Hey guys, it's me, Veronica. So this is week 8, and I think I've hit a roadblock. Yeah, I have hit a roadblock. First of all, this is what they had for this week, which was, find small ways to move around, which is awesome. It's great. I definitely needed it for the main reason. Okay, I'm good. Sneeze, I'm good. Okay. Now, the main reason of last week, and my hip started bothering me. My hip usually bothers me when I'm very stressed. With me trying to find a new apartment and everything and getting everything into order. Also, I'm going to Indie PopCon, so now it's like I have to save money. I have to make sure I can go and pay off my bills before I go to Indie PopCon, knowing that my credit cards, whichever one I use, will be for the hotel. It's gonna, what they put on the whatever you call it, the money, when they hold it because they're like, we don't know if you're going to use any more, blah blah blah, that sort of thing. So getting all of that in order, it's like, oh my gosh, I gotta get everything in order. I gotta make sure everything is great, this, that, and the other, and that's what I'm trying to do. And at the same time, I'm constantly looking at Indie PopCon of who they're actually going to go with, because I really want to get the 3-day tickets because they're $60, but I also want to take a picture with LeVar Burton, who you remember as Kunta Kinte from Roots, who's also in Reading Rainbow. He was also in TNG, The Next Generation. So he was in that, and then Will Wheaton is also going to be there. I don't know what I would say to we except Stand By Me, which is weird because I couldn't remember. I was like, I don't remember, and that's why. But people apparently hate him from again, The Next Generation. But I have never seen The Next Generation. I just know the two of them were on it. Well, actually, no, I take that back. I did see part of it when I was a kid. Anyway, that's beside the point. The point is that I have been stressed, and when I'm stressed, this usually happens. Either my hip starts to mess up or my knees. And then my back. It's always my lower back that then it's just like, you're not getting the message, you're not getting the message, fuck you, get the message. And that's that actually has not happened yet. Just my hips. Or more precisely, my right hip, because my right hip is always the one that goes first. So that happened. I wasn't exercising as much as I wanted to. I was mostly forcing myself to lie down, which sucked because I was in several little contests with people on Fitbit, which you should add me, but you don't have to. I don't want to pressure you into. It would be nice if you did, though. I've had people who were in this thing, and I was trying to exercise and, get my steps in, and then my hip would go, and I'd be like, come on. I was at work, and then sitting down just made it so much worse. It was terrible. Besides that, I also kind of not been eating. I mean, I have been eating, but with what I lost, which was 0.2 pounds, went to Weight Watchers. I was really irritated because, and I know this is just a woman. I went to one of the early classes, and a woman got a charm for being there for 4 weeks. I'm on week 8. I didn't get a charm. And the thing is, I know it's silly, but I would have liked a charm, because when I did Weight Watchers the first time around, I didn't get a charm for 4 weeks in. I got a charm when I first started, like, oh, you just started, welcome. And then I got, because a lot of it's at my mom's. I know I got that, or it was either a welcome or because I did 16 weeks. I want to say it was because I finished like 16 weeks. So they said, okay, here you go, get one. Like, I completed that. I know I got one because it's of hands. And then I think there was one for 5 pounds, but I'm not too sure. The thing is, I'm looking at everybody else, and they've got, their 5 pound little charms. And I know it's stupid, But I can tell you, I was a little upset when I saw a woman get one. And then the leader was like, anyone else have anything that's missing? And I wanted to say, like, don't I get one? But I didn't, because I was like, I don't know what Weight Watchers is basing it off of. I don't know. Now, I was in my original group when I hit 4 weeks, didn't get shit. And that's the thing that irks me about Weight Watchers. It's the inconsistency with things, like, and the charms may not seem that much to you, but wait a minute, I just realized something. I don't remember getting a charm for 5 pounds. Now that I think about it, I got a freaking sticker for 5 pounds. Now that I'm sitting here talking to you, I remember my original booklet. They said, oh, here's your sticker for 5 pounds. And I got a sticker for 10 pounds. I didn't get a charm. I'm really irritated now. I know it's silly, it's stupid, but I started it in 2012. The first time around with Weight Watchers, I started in 2012. Went from 215 to 191, and then plateaued. And then was like, oh, and gained all the way back. And I'm now thinking about them, and I'm like, wait a minute. Because I was looking last night at, oh, I just realized you can hear an echo in my room. That's where I'm at right now, my room. Yes, this tiny ass place is yeah. I'm a boarder. That's what my mother called me when she saw the room. She's like, you're a boarder. You just pay them for a room and board. And I was like, no. And then I was like, yeah, I do. The point is, online, I was looking at charms and saw that there's a 5 pound, 10 pound, there's a bunch of different charms. And the ones that I was looking at that were listed were 2012 when I started. So you mean to tell me instead of actually getting a charm, I got congratulations and a sticker. I mean, the sticker was okay, but you don't understand. Having a little charm that I can see, that I can touch, that is textile, or tactile, whichever one you want to use, that would have meant more to me. Because it would have been like a constant reminder, a big ass reminder, like, hey, you did it. You can continue forward. And I think I'm, with the weather, with my hip, with stressing, and I know I've been having some weird dreams. I had a dream about my all my teeth rotting, which was really weird because I didn't watch anything of it, but like that. It was rotting, and then I like pulled it out, and it was like crusted in black tar, and I'm like, why would I ever do that? Like, my teeth, I'm very paranoid about my gums. That's why I floss. And it was just like why would I think about it? And I looked it up, and it was like, are you repressing things? Are you under stress? Blah, blah, blah. And I was like, yeah. Yes, I am. I'm very stressed right now. I'm very stressed. So I think that's why it's showing the fact that I lost 0.2 pounds. Because originally, I thought I was going to go on a streak of not losing any weight. Once I got to 215.6 and then didn't lose any, I thought this week was going to be like 0. And instead it was 0.2. So right now, I'm negative 4.6 pounds. I am nowhere near my 215 mark that I wanted to make for in March. Me going forward, I'm just going to work my ass off. And this is very interesting because they talk about ways that you could just do it. And, you could walk the steps, all these different things. I'm going to let you go because I'm really upset about the fact I didn't get a charm. As silly as it is, I really wanted a charm. And now I'm fearful if I get to 5 pounds or 10 pounds, they're not going to give me one because they're going to be like, oh, well, you did Weight Watchers before. Yes, I did Weight Watchers before, but I got fucking stickers. I didn't get me an actual charm. My mom got a charm when she lost weight. In fact, Was it 5% and 10%? She had charm. She lost weight with me. Like she was still losing weight. Me, I couldn't lose weight. I got plateaued. But my thing is, how the hell you gonna give her some charms and then be like, me, sucks to be you? I would have liked those charms, and I know it's silly. No, it's not silly to me. I like having it because then it's a reminder. My keys, which I took my keys over here. I can put these motherfuckers on my keys. I would have liked to have one, and I don't have one, and I'm irritated. And it's silly, but I'm focusing too much on the numbers right now. And already with me really getting worked up, I'm starting to feel my hip. I'm just feeling that damn hip, and right now it's starting to hurt, and also my lower back. So I'm gonna let you guys go because I know that things are hurting to tell me, hey Veronica, lay up. But I'm irritated because I would have liked one when I first started, and now that I'm restarting, even a little token like that to someone else, that's just a little token, who cares? To me, it means someone is saying, hey, you were working your ass off, good job. Not a lot of people here know that I'm on Weight Watchers. I'm slowly losing weight, which makes me go, come on, why can't I lose weight like I used to? And I also realize that has to do with age. With me now being in my 30s, it's harder to lose weight, and I'm so irritated, and I'm so sad about that. And then with my PCOS, it just makes it even harder, which is why I have this book, PCOS diet plan, so then that way I can at least learn and figure out how I can stop it. I know I'm not supposed to have soy, coffee, dairy. My carbs are supposed to be multigrain and stuff. I think I'm just going to read this and just focus on doing things differently. I did start with protein, and then I lost my way, so I need to go back to protein. Anyway, I'll let you guys go because it's long as hell, and bye.